either some of them have upcoming exhibitions, some would have particular questions around their practice, and so we gather for a day, and the way we are seated here, sometimes we are looking at work, or we are watching a video, it's many things, but it's to, as you said, have a moment to pause and think together.
Okay.
So then what happened is that at some point, that conversation would start from food into what the artist is doing. And then at some point we got an opportunity to set up an actual physical kitchen. And the aim for it was an art kitchen, meaning it's communally owned. The artist can come, the way you have a resource center or a library, that there's this physical setup kitchen where we can experiment with food about things, or just continue to use food as a conversation starter or a facilitator for very in-depth conversations on specific things. And so with that, it then led us to even have a deeper focus on the food, because now we had an actual physical kitchen. So in the art world, there's something called artists in residence, where you can invite, that's something you could even think about for here. You can invite an artist, they have a space to stay, and then they will create artwork in the space, or they will come and they'll have a moment to pause and delve deeply into a thing they wanted to explore. So in this case, because it was a kitchen, we started what we call a chef in residence. Meaning you give the chef a place to stay, they have this kitchen, a certain was our first chef in residence.
Okay.
So when she came in, one of the things she was really looking into was conversations around the food we have, and questions around, do we know it? Do we know what it can do? Can we look into multiple ways, for example, of eating mushrooms? Can we, if you went and bought a pumpkin from the lady outside, or got it from a farm, what can you do with that pumpkin? So that conversation has kept on enlarging to us getting here, where we held what we call like gatherings at the kitchen. She cooked a number of meals, like a 7-course meal, for example, with one specific thing. The thing she did was mushrooms, and we just ate it as soup. We ate it as soup, there are different things we did. So at some point it felt like chicken. I still have questions, because it tasted like chicken, but she said it was mushrooms. So one of us is lying. But we ate them in multiple ways. And for many people, that's just an experience that they never really have, or it's something they'll be interested in. So it has grown from that into now conversations around, where does our food come from? Do we know what that food is? You find that kids nowadays don't even know how to kill a chicken. Like they know you get it from the supermarket, you know. So that conversation and that gap, bridging that gap between where that food is coming from and how it becomes what we see on the plate, became a very important area of focus for us. Because in a way it runs back to this conversation on archive, you know, and keeping for later.
Yeah.
How much do we know about our food? How much do we know about the people that grow this food? How much do we know about how we consume this food? How much do we know about how it's prepared? So that then became things like farm to table, which is, we are doing a small version of it here, but usually you would have a good number of people. And this specific farm to table, also in collaboration with the future generation, became a thing that also touched deeply into generational knowledge and conversations on the change, if I'm not using very big word, change in weather, change in soil, change in the way we look at agriculture, the way we look at food, you know, and trying to almost just build an archive around that space, like what has changed, what questions do we need to be asking ourselves, what's actually on ground, because we can assume, you know. And so it brought us to have, because we visited different farms. I think the other week we were at a farm of a young family that has really turned their home into almost like what you have, but now yours is like a whole other level. But they've just started, they moved to Chiwenda, they have this farm. Before we went to where was Farmer Mike's farm? Below 12. Then I was half on the lady. Nowhere. So visiting different, so the way we would visit the artists, we also almost, it has mirrored very beautifully with the conversations on food. Because now you visit the farmer and you learn how they are doing farming. You learn what questions they are grappling with. You learn, you bring a chef, and they then also, we almost, as you've said, build a space for knowledge for the farmer and the possibilities with the food they have. The recent farm to table, we had an element of making it a cooking class, meaning people could come and actually learn how to cook. I think we deboned chicken. We had all never deboned. It was such a hard process. We ate that chicken with so much love. Oh my God. Because cooking it like that, but just an appreciation for these processes, because there's no place we're having that. Either we're going to a restaurant and just eating, and you ask the chef, "Oh, did you? It's good, okay, all right." But I know our hope today is that we can really sit at your feet and learn and hear. What was it before? Like when you say you were sent out to a hut, I mean, it is like you're speaking English, but you're speaking it from there. Like, I can't even begin to imagine 1940, But you see it so, like you see it vividly. And you can very easily, because of that wisdom and the timeline, tell what is the issue, what is the gap, what's the thing that...
By the way, they could be stealing things.
For them to be stealing?
Who is that one?
He has brought some, I think, something. Would you want to see? Such a before. So we are also quite, I guess that's why Chef T kept saying, we have a program, it's in our mind, but we are also very open to, I guess, unlearning, because a lot of the issues we are facing now is maybe because of certain knowledge we think we have received. But as you said, maybe we are in Luzira, we took ourselves and we are unaware. So it's this knowledge sharing that we hopefully, as we film, can share with others and really start an in-depth conversation on the effects of our habits, of our culture, of things we have inhabited from elsewhere. And how specifically around food change has come, whether good or bad. And also just thinking really hearing from you when you think about ways forward, how should we be thinking? But all that visually looking at the farm, we would probably prefer to really keep quiet and just hear you speak, or ask questions. And then at some point we also hope to put something together.
Okay.
Does that give some?
Okay. Now, if I can focus myself, you hear the word part of Africa. This slogan is empty for a child who has been just born. It's an empty slogan. I happen to have been born when part of Africa was part of Africa. Food was everywhere. In the bush there was food. In the garden there was food. Mangoes were everywhere. Pawpaws were everywhere. You'd go to the forest to look for passions.
Wow.
Because passion is a wild plant.
Passion fruit is a wild?
Yes. The small one, the hard one. The small hard one. The wild is wide. It's so there are two ways of getting the food. You could gather the food. Let's go to the bush. There was what we call yams.
Yeah.
The one which grind. I have some few yams here. To go underground. So in actual fact, when I was born, you could live as a food gatherer completely without caring to dig. But also there was an option of digging. Yeah? Because the problem with food gathering, you may not get a big quantity to put in your granary. And when the colonials came, they insisted each home must have a granary. It was compulsory. It was not. It was not.
They didn't find us with
There was food everywhere.
so there was no need to keep.
There was no need to keep. For sauce, you'll go hunting. Birds were plenty, animals were plenty. You could use simple traps. You could use a net or a spear.
Yeah.
So there was no need to say, what sauce are we today? It's a question of going with the bush, with your spear, with your traps. You trap about 30, chance you'll find 2 or 3 of them have caught something. Either a bird or an animal, you take back home for sauce. So there was nothing like a time when there was no sauce. Mushrooms used to grow wild.
Yes.
You go to the forest to pick mushrooms. White ants, you go to the forest to get white ants. Yeah. So at that time, part of Africa was part of Africa. So there was no need. We didn't have even to keep birds. There was enough jennifer's. There's enough jennifer's, enough birds. There's a small one and juniper. The small one and juniper. Birds were eaten by old people as to take medicine. Otherwise, the animals, you will either go and hunt, or you have a cow or a goat, like an animal. So that's the beginning of food. So when food has the production site on the farm, you either get it, gather it, or produce it. And food production at the time was a community affair. You work as a group. In the village you could be 30. One day you are here. 30 people would come and dig your garden. Or they give you 2 days. The garden dug by 30 people and you plant millet, that's a lot of millet. So they used to dig, plant, harvest communally to enhance quantity. So today you will be here in the bush planting, the next day until you finish all the homes. The only thing you used to put in the cook for the people who have come to help you. And for us, use bikalo and beans with nuts. Simple. That's the only labor, kalo and beans with nuts. They will go to, you will follow them, they go on. So we were able to produce the food because the rule was you had to, at that time the colonial said you had to have a garden of a given size. Is it 40 by 40? Yes. A garden to qualify had to have a given dimension. So which dimension people do just a day. Yeah. You come together and just prepare garden in a day. So if you are 18 days you will have done gardens for everyone. So the food will be harvested and then storage. We used to have granary. Exactly like that. And inside they will they will smell cow dung somewhere. The weevils were not there. Either they were not there or the cow dung had something to prevent them from. And they will put ash. They will mix the beans and everything with ash and put in the grinder. Yeah? So the preservative at that time was ash. Yeah.
Which type of ash?
Ash, the one from the kitchen.
Really? From wood?
Yes. When you mix it with beans and the weevil cannot move easily through ash.
So you'd have beans, mangoes.
Put.
Let's wash it off.
What's wash it? Get a devil of beans and mix with the devil or ash and put in the grinder. Yeah? And make sure the grinder is raised off the ground from the rats. Yeah. So that was the farming. So the farming were two sides. You could gather freely or you farm. Or you could use a combination. Yeah? I don't remember buying, we used to eat meat all the Christmas and Easter from the shop. Only 2 days in the year. Otherwise the rest you hunt.
Wow.
So people look forward for Christmas and Easter. That's when the cow would be killed. That's when you eat rice. That's when you drink soda.
Yeah.
So we had something to look forward for. So which nowadays people have nothing to look forward for. So Christmas and Easter were days to look forward for. So that's the farming part. But then there's a food preparation part. There's the actual cooking. We used to have clay pots at the time and utensils for eating the food. Now, where the culture has gone, we have forgotten the actual preparation of food. I ask who can prepare kalo, no idea. How is kalo served, no idea. Which sauce goes with the kalo, no idea. Not necessarily. It depends who. Come is different. So beans and granules for every day. But when it's a guest, there's a difference. So there's food you keep for guests. There's a food you keep for bakos. There's a food. And there are utensils used every day, and there are utensils for guests. There are cooking methods for every day, and there are cooking methods for occasions. So the culture, what I can say, the culture of food production and food processing, our Ugandan culture, which used to vary from tribe to tribe, I think is disappearing very, very, very fast. Because you talk about kalo, the kalo from Bunyoro is different from their kalo. It's different from Teso. It's different from Barara. It's different from Kabali. It's different from Guru and Acholi. It's different from Karamoja. Same kalo. But I can tell this kalo, Acholis, these Karamojongs, these were Tesos, these were Chiga. Biting the kalo. But now when you eat a kalo nowadays, you don't know even which culture are you. Yeah? You eat kalo. Kalo is aligned to a culture. That's when I ask you which part do you come from. Because I would be surprised if a Muganda knows how to prepare kalo. It's not part of your culture. Yeah, it is not part. I would be surprised to ask a Munyoro to prepare very good ruwom, but it's not part of our culture. Yeah? Our culture is genus. Meat with genus sauce. Where you put mushroom and everything. That's our culture. So it is the cultural art and utensil and the rest which have gone. Now the question is what has changed? What has changed is, I think we have tended to destroy our own environment. Deliberate destruction of our environment for quick gains. Trees are being cut for timber, for charcoal. Trees which produce fruit, fennet, mangoes, guavas have been cut. So what used to be an easy source of food is becoming scarce. And remember, these things which you are cutting, these also contribute to the climate. For example, if in Uganda you cut 1 million fennes, you are reducing the tree population by 1 million. You put 1 million mangoes, you put 1 million guavas, then you are reducing the forest cover. So it's our own greed, our own lack of imagination, which I think has compounded the problem. Yes, when I was born, the population of Uganda was 5.4 million. And I think the census was that one I'm talking about is around the independence. Around the 65, I think it was about 6 or 7.
Change happen where now you're picking food from trees everywhere to buy it?
That change came about, I think, when commercialization came in. People saw trees for food, cut for timber. Easy one to cut for charcoal. So low-hanging fruits. For the business guys, for example, if somebody wants to burn bricks here, the first thing they ask, do I have a big fence in my compound? If I have, I'm going to cut it. So you start with what you have. After all, I don't have money to buy firewood, I will cut my fence. I've got many fences. So this idea of becoming a commercial economy, which somehow contributed without explaining to people the impact. So in the long run, the place which used to be fertile, because I remember from Hoima town to my village, where I was born, there used to be about 7. Every valley was a river. But out of the 7 rivers, I think 2 are remaining. The rest have been destroyed. From Hoima to Kampala, every valley was a river. It's no longer the case. From Kampala to Jinja, every valley was a river. It's no longer the case. There are so many valleys in Uganda where there is no water. Go back to a time of independence, all those valleys had water. So we have also destroyed the water catchment areas. For example, as you come here, if I took you to Mende Hill, this place is the only place with trees. The rest have destroyed their trees.
Even the person who used to grow trees.
Everybody has cut down the trees. The only place with trees is this one.
Is it because of the demand for land?
No, selfish, not so much demand, but doing something and you are not asking yourself what will happen tomorrow. Yeah.
There is also that culture in this in Uganda that when you buy land, when you go and visit, when they show that land is on sale, you go find all the trees are there. When you make the first deposit, the next day you come back, all the trees are being cut.
Because Chaco, they want you are paid for the land, not the trees. Yes. Because they sell the land. So the trees they give them to people who want charcoal. And some of them, if they sell the land, they don't sell the fertile part of the land. So as soon as they sell, they remove the fertile land to make bricks. Yes. When you see somebody trying to make bricks on the land, they are going to sell. You first remove the soil for making the bricks, you sell the trees, then you give somebody a so-called barren land to build their houses. Yeah. Now, that brings now what has made it a bit more complex. Our own people have got a negative tag on agriculture. Our economy we divide into two. The urban and the rural. The rural is where poor people stay. The urban is where people are made to go. So literally, if you tell somebody, I live in the village, you are implying you live with problems, you have no water, you have no electricity, you have no TV, you have no good food, you don't eat pizza, you don't eat kigere, you don't, all those things.
Generally, you're very poor.
The village is associated with poverty. So even the elite, they have got little kind words towards the village, toward the preservation of the environment. A question when somebody comes here, why are you keeping these trees here? One day trees hit you, why don't you cut it? That's the first question. Well, why are you keeping those old trees? Why don't you sell them and get the money? Monetary. They don't care who would come tomorrow.
Is it again the thought of lack of long-term thinking?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. No one is. I told you when I was starting, listen to yourself, plan. If you plan, you start thinking in terms of long term. Mind you are planning every day, the rest of your life. So you start planning in terms of long term. But you wake up without any plan, you are broke. Somebody say, I can buy this tree for 2 million. Hey, you bring. That 2 million can save me for the kind of problems. It can. Like our father, you care about not daily food, but you turn it to today's food. Our father says daily food. But some people think today's food. So long as I get today's food, who cares about tomorrow? Yeah. So what has happened, the environment has been destroyed.
Yeah.
A place which used to produce food, this I can tell you, when I was growing up, an acre used produces an acre could produce enough millet for the family. Enough millet for the family for a whole year, for 6 months. But if you're not careful, an acre cannot produce even for 2 months. You've got to fertilize the millet. You have got to, even since nature was no longer balanced. When you are growing, the birds were not as many. Because either the things you kept the birds in balance were there. But now, you can find there are so many weaver birds.
Yeah.
There are so many birds which eat the rice. Because the kite, or which used to eat weaver birds, somehow they got extinct, or some tribes are using it for food, I don't know. Yeah. So nature became imbalanced. Because people are pursuing development, you find in Kampala, they are destroying the cover. They are removing the grass from the mountains, the hills, and the water now can run within 5 minutes to a valley. You get the floods of Muhaise. Because people have deliberately destroyed the environment. So, but doesn't mean that's the end of it. Doesn't mean you are finished. No. Doesn't mean so. And to rebuild, it doesn't have to be involved with everybody. Just a few. Just a few. Or just a few steps. But one is to educate the masses the importance of climate for our survival. The masses. Unfortunately, the masses were a bit funny. Banyankole will tell you, for us, we don't want trees where we're grazing from. Culture. Banyankole Bahimas don't like trees. For obvious reasons, when there's a big tree like this, cows during the rainy season, they will come and take a shelter down and thunder. Lightning.
It's a thing that people believe, or it actually
It happens.
It happens.
Why does that happen?
Because
Little thing around in a flat area. And so
there is so much heat generated. If you took a picture, you'll see like rays and everything which interact with thunder and so you have got those cultural.
under a tree where it is
Yes.
You will find the Karamojongs, the Bahima, and the rest don't have kind words for trees. But at the same time, they are producing enough meat for us.
Yeah, so we almost like should counter.
So we have got now, you say, if that's what we came with zoning. You zone areas for cattle, you zone areas for bananas, you zone areas for coffee. So ideal environment is kept for a specific crop or animal to survive. The zoning which was done some time ago, I don't think we even remember how the country was zoned. Because the cattle corridor used to come all the way from Teso.
Yeah.
That's why these bararos end up going there. You can graze your cows from Teso up to Rwanda. Through cattle.
Yeah.
The Rwandese can come up to Teso, the Teso can go up to Rwanda depending where the food is.
That's how they used to raise cattle. The kingdoms would invade each other.
Yeah.
They're following the corridor.
So me, my small contribution, how can I leave the world better than I found it?
Yeah.
I say, since everybody is destroying the environment, let me rebuild it.
Wow. Okay.
Let me keep certain things for future generation. So somebody can go somewhere and say, hey, there's coffee. Even getting coffee now. Somebody born in Colorado, you can't get coffee. You come near to Kampala, and you can see certain things which you're not able to see unless you. Because it's so bad to travel to Brazil to go and see coffee. Some people are going to Brazil to go and see coffee farms because they have destroyed ours. You need to go to Mbarara to see a banana plantation because they have destroyed ours. No one has cake. So mine is a small contribution. A small contribution to ensure whatever in this environment plus a few are maintained for future generation. I can develop the land in a sustainable way so that somebody come in the future can say, yeah,
Yes.
this land was well kept, not destroyed. Yeah.
Wow.
And the importance of food in the conversation. In the olden days, there's no single function or resolution of a conflict which did not have the food component. And we have been saying, if I come to your house and I go without eating, chance I will never come back. Yeah. So the stomach plays a key role in the relationship. And I also get a feeling, family stability is also disturbed in case food is not well prepared in the home. Why do men have to go out to eat pork and the rest? If the madam at home can do the pork, but you can't do the pork, I'll go and look for it. You can't do muchoma, I'll go and look for it. You can't do Rolex, I'll go and look for it. You find a man of 70 is also eating Rolex. At home to Gimua. So I say, I'll go and look for it. So food plays a key role in our culture, family relationship, national security, all those come in. So what you are doing is a good one.
Yeah.
It brings people together. Yeah? And there's even I don't know if it's a joke or the Bachuas used to have the kingdom of Bunyoro. Hunger came, they had to sell their kingdom for food. That's what we hear. They sold their kingdom for food. To Babito. Babito gave them food, they relinquished the kingdom. Because so as to survive.
Yeah.
So you can't run any organization without food. You can't run any country without food. You can't have stability without food. And then the food brings in culture. Yeah. So you want food, again, what disturbs me most? If I go to China, I go to eat Chinese food.
Yes.
I go to Italy, go to eat Italian food. I go to America, yes, I don't, there's a jack of all food.
Yeah.
I go to France, French. But somebody comes here, what do you find? Chips. Chips is not our food.
Really isn't.
Chips is not our food.
What do we call our food? No?
That is our food here. The kigeri is our food. Banana is our food. But there are things which you have. Granuts is our food. But there are things that you go to somebody's home for lunch. There's nothing you done it. Bread is not our food. Yeah? It's not. Greens is our food. We have plenty of greens. So maybe what you can bring in, how do you use food to strengthen our bond, our culture and values? Because there's no function of wedding, music, where food is missing. Even religious, 3rd June, pork and this Christmas, Easter, food plays a key role. But how can we keep this food within our culture values? Yeah? We are so fast to go and prepare chips, but it's too slow to prepare our own food. And again, when we are preparing our own food, we somehow, I don't know who brought this idea. You find you serve food in barrack. Who told you have got to serve it in barrack? You can have a menu. Like normally when visitors come here, the venue first is Higera and Cassava. You take a walk away. You go for a walk. You'll find something there. Our food used to be a process. You eat the whole day. There's no time from morning to evening you are eating. But meanwhile working. Yes. You go to the garden, you roast cassava and potatoes when you're in the garden. You go hunting, you'll find you kill animal and roast when you are there. So whatever you want, food used to be there. So have I tried to answer?
I like that you said about the cutting of trees and changing of. Does that mean people started changing the crops they grow?
No, yeah, because basically.
Because if the population is growing like that, isn't it now better to deal in large forms of maize instead of other crops that grow slowly?
No, and that's which came in. Values. I may have fairness on the farm, but children and people nowadays have no values. They would steal them. So some people asking themselves, I have got these mangoes, I've got these fences. Most of it is stolen. I don't sell anything. I can as well cut them to have charcoal. So there is no preservation of, if it is by tree, if you want to get a friend from a come and ask. That one collapsed a long time ago. A child will pass there, go and just steal. So we have got used to getting, grabbing what is not yours and you own it. From home, office, everywhere. Stealing. Because the people who have cut trees, many of them give a reason that even if I keep them, I earn nothing. I can as well produce some charcoal.
Are there some crops or plants that you started with that you let go because of?
Yes, that's it. Mangoes,
I started with bananas.
grow matoke.
I had 20 acres of banana. Because of safety, I left it. I just cut it. I had about 30 acres of rice. Because of safety, I let it go. You just let it go. I was growing passion. Because of safety, you let it go. Because I can't have passion, let alone monkeys. If there are no monkeys, human beings will be there. And that has come because our cultural values have collapsed.
Everything affects. But I've not seen it. If population grows, they cut the trees. They cut the trees, there's not enough food. They change the environment.
No, but I'm saying it's a question of perception because China have 1.4 billion people, but they still have forests. Beauty going up. Beauty going up. It is cheaper. You buy. Why should you? A plot in a Colorado is going for 3 million.
USD.
Why should you put just one house in a plot?
In a plot like that.
Why don't you buy a plot and so many people can build their houses on top of that plot? You may sell each house for $150,000. But remember, that's on the initial capital of 3 million. But each one wants to buy a plot, put a house, and that's the end. Because all the houses in the Kampala can be houses on a quarter of Kampala. Just a quarter can house the whole of Kampala. Yeah. Because you find you can build a house, an apartment which is almost 200 families. You release the space. But here, everybody squeezes to build a house on a space. To the extent even we don't have what to put the roads. Tell everybody you must be in an apartment. Leave a few can afford to be on land. Those who can afford, but if they are on land, make sure they use it for production of food. Yeah. Alternatively, if they can't use it for production of food, tax them.
They have to sell it.
Yeah.
That is just the culture, the way we are looking at things has changed a lot. Culture has changed.
Now, my journey in farming, but I'm not a farmer.
Oh, you don't see yourself as a farmer?
My farming is a hobby.
But you're still a farmer in a way.
I grew up on the farm. Waking up, going to work on the farm became a routine. Became like a ritual.
Yeah.
So if I wake up and don't go around the garden,
It doesn't.
something is wrong somewhere. And you need to go to the corners, check, ask questions. It's routine. I did it when I was a small child. I grew in it, and I still maintain it. And interesting enough, it achieves my 4 priority areas: being silent, planning, exercise, and thanking my Creator, counting my blessings. When I'm walking around, just I'm blessed. I've got my own lake here.
Yeah.
I can sit and relax.
30 minutes, but those are not 30 minutes. You had mentioned that can.
But I mean, you can
thinking about it.
you can do it 1 hour, but alone.
Okay.
But you don't have where to be alone. I can walk for a whole hour in this farm alone, without any interruption.
Yeah.
I can go somewhere, say my Rosa alone. Rosa takes about 20 minutes. Maybe a squirrel or a monkey will come and greet me also. Yeah.
Okay.
So have I tried to answer?
Yes, I think you have. You have tried to.
We have started.
Now what do you need to do?
Yes.
I don't know. What is your mission?
Our mission as a space
Here at the granary.
or for today.
A mission.
At the granary.
Oh, as era. I hope to really build an archive. What we would like to term as a living archive. Because we are an art space, we are thinking about
What, why, and when.
what, when, what. Almost like a bank of almost a granary.
Why?
What's currently happening?
Why?
Why? Because many of us, even ourselves, don't really know that information. We have an idea of what it is. We've been told some stories, but we've never said, take aside time and actually maybe build a knowledge bank around what we do as artists, build a knowledge bank now, also with a focus around food, so that we can know how to proceed going forward. Because the current state of things is not.
Well, I'm asking you why. Do you need a knowledge bank in the current stage of artificial intelligence? Because artificial intelligence, put a question, give me all the information to do with millet. Artificial intelligence will give it to me. That's why I'm asking you why.
It can lie though.
Yeah, but you can edit, you can lie. It is what you put in. If people are putting are liars.
We want to tell the truth. And the people that know the truth are people like you. Because you've lived it, you're not telling.
What I'm looking at, what impact are you trying to create? It is good to have a knowledge database of what, because basically, knowledge data, this country, in Africa, there are so many knowledge databases. Knowledge database, one of them is narrow.
Yes. Okay.
Research. They do research, they accumulate information, but they are very poor at execution.
Yes.
You may have a knowledge database which makes you happy. Yes. You have achieved. Yes. Execution. How do I, me, and the common man on the street, benefit from?
You want to respond to that?
Because execution, what you are doing is wonderful. You could host Ugandan food, whatever you want to call it.
We could host Ugandan?
And I don't know what food festival.
Yes.
Annually.
Yeah.
And people will come and Uganda food festival, it is a question of adding it. The ginger one was badly done because it has got things which are not African. But you remove the things which are not African of ginger. You bring music, food together, and called festival. The Kampala one which you left by Muhaise was somehow.
Yes, and then it was.
So how do you now bring everybody, academician, musician, we demonstrate what you have done in that area? Who thinks you are moved forward?
Who sees you?
Things you have implemented, things you have moved forward, acknowledgement you have received, guests you have received.
Hey.
Yes, because for example, if you got the American president coming to attend, the Pope coming to attend, the Russian president coming to attend.
There we will have people who actually will change.
And people will come to Uganda. You will come to Uganda to eat Ugandan food. Because the most disappointing is people come to Uganda, they don't eat Ugandan food. The only place they're trying is Serena, but not exactly. Yeah.
So as you've spoken, it's almost like AI, having the information creates a lot of opportunity for people to use it in multiple ways. I think step one is that we are having that information. We have asked ourselves some questions. This is why the last farm to table that we held, we also made it partly a cooking class, so that it is this information we can. So we've been just slowly building like a small community on WhatsApp of the people that come to visit.
No, what I have in mind, if you aim high, farm to table should be like agriculture soil, should be something powerful.
The only danger of that, I tell you.
You can start as a component in the agriculture show. You can start as a component inside June of the agriculture show. So when you come to agriculture show, I find you there. Yeah. Until you are going to host something as the main, then the other people will come as a component.
Is that you feel that what we are hosting now is so small, it's not big enough?
Why do you think people move around the world?
To have different experiences.
One is food.
Experience.
But key is food.
Like a key thing they move around to see.
The other one is booze. Which is part of food.
Yes.
And whatever booze. So the question is a food component enough to attract tourists to come here?
Yes.
It's not yet.
Guys,
We have it, but
the only place which I know I can take a foreigner, St. Anthony, but poor lady she's, I don't know if she's still alive or died. St. Anthony, and the other woman in Katubwe. Yeah? Which places can you take a foreigner? Today I want to do Ugandan. I want to go in a place. There's a better restaurant, Ugandan restaurant in Dubai, London, New York, than here. We don't have a Ugandan restaurant here, but it's in Dubai, it is in London, it is in New York.
I mean, because there is one. I mean, I agree.
You know what will happen? Somehow you go to education. It changes the way we are eating as Ugandans. It's not modern. If you want to eat like that, you go to Lumbe. Where Lumbe restaurant is? In Kampala. in Nakasero, they call Lumbe. Food is cooked in the open. You go and they serve you and eat. Ugandan food has been pushed. Even when it's brought here on Kampala Road, you see how the food is brought on Kampala Road on wheelbarrows. Not even the cars. It is only Ugandan food which you brought to Kampala Road restaurant in wheelbarrows.
But it's also similar to when you spoke and you started and said we used to be food gatherers. Why? We didn't have resources. Because already the food was everywhere.
Now, with that I'm saying, if as a foreigner, as you are walking on Kampala Road, you see somebody pushing a wheelbarrow and tells that's food being taken to that restaurant, you go and eat it.
There's a very weird situation where sometimes when people travel, they also want those experiences. But I'm not encouraging...
but don't show your dirty linen.
Yes.
Hide it.
Yes, but also there's a question around what is...
You know Sereton and Serena, they used to get their food from Katubwe. But they will go and pick it.
Yeah, it's already cooked.
They will go with their dishes, pick it.
Wow.
And St. Anthony, they will go with their dishes and pick it.
Yeah.
So when you see it, it has got a Sereton touch.
But really,
From that, then they hired those ladies to come and help them out to cook. So basically, what I want you people to be an advocate,
yes.
promoter of Ugandan food. How it is grown, processed, eaten. Yeah.
Do you think that can be done by what we are doing here?
Every 2 years, or twice a year,
Yes.
I bring Nalinya here. There's a lady here from the royal family.
Okay.
To come and show the youngsters how to prepare matoke. How you prepare matoke in the morning and serve it in a cultural way.
Okay. Wow.
And how do men sit when they are eating cultural food? And how do you serve it? How do you peel matoke? How do you sit when you're peeling matoke? How do you peel it? So when you listen to her, you see there's a whole reasoning.
Around how things are done.
When the food comes out, you look forward to eat it. But this is a beginning. But think big. Not only my prayer, you think big.
Okay.
Open up your mind
Open up.
and ask yourself your mission and the impact of that mission on the country. Having a database is good,
Yeah.
but the impact, execution impact. In actual fact, some of the things you are doing, universities are willing to do research for you. I've been on the council of Uganda Matters University. Some of those are research papers. You collaborate with universities, do research on them.
Do a research paper, research on
Yeah. Because students, masters and the rest are looking for research area. It's a question of putting an academic angle to it. So your collaborative organization is narrow, universities, and the Ministry of Agriculture.
Yes, when you mentioned, I think Ministry of Agriculture, we reached out to a lady, Juliet, who she's a climate awareness activist. And she said they have programs but they don't know how to execute them. They have so many programs but execution always fails.
But now, if you give me planes, and I'm not an expert in planes, and you tell me make those planes move.
Okay.
No wonder we went and bought planes which were no longer in production. Yeah? So the area has got a lot of potential. There is a farm which I've not been there, the farm rotating on food. They go and cook for you. I know I've not been there. Some I've seen it. They go and cook wonderful food, you eat, drink, and take a farm food.
You know the place where you go and they cook for you a whole over Yeah, you pay 100,000 budget acha. It's on TikTok.
Yeah, it is. I'm not going there.
So fun. Louisa.
Yeah, but what is missing? Ugandans are good at eating, but you miss out to help Ugandans how to. You know how I learned all these things. Whatever I eat I ask how is it prepared.
You ask?
I ask the chef. I've eaten this thing. I've liked it. How is it prepared? And as soon as I come back, my kitchen, I try the same. See whether it comes out. And I'm sure if you are looking for money, if you put the gender issue, women in the food chain, because it's mainly us men, as much as some of us are trying to be in the food preparation chain, we are there by default. It's mainly ladies. Their money for purposes for that. But it is okay, good to start. Wonderful.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So we have a lot of.
But also make your kitchen mobile. That's what I'm saying. I would prefer you look at different areas where you could have your kitchen mobile, so that Ginger, you may be in Mbarara, you may be. I like the Uganda Bikers Association. They get a day, let's go to Kabale and enjoy ourselves.
Yeah.
Yes. So also be mobile. You are a musician, everything, move. You go and lighten in Mbarara, you cook and the rest. They say these guys have been here. The granary people have been here.
Yes.
This is what I was telling you. You train somebody, they'll go now to push that person. Otherwise you get stuck with, I'm employed, I'm earning the salary. Hey, greet these people and tell them what you are doing here.
Good afternoon.
What's your name? Yes. Joan who? Asimu.
So you cook a lot of the food, eh?
And what has Muhaise done to you recent? Tell them, because that's what you are discussing. I mean, this idea, yes, you train somebody. What have I done to help you improve yourself? So that in 10 or 15 years, you are no longer the Joan they found. Because Joan he asked me, where's Joan? James. I say Joan is there, is her own boss.
I can help. I know some things, and from here I learned more. So when we have it done, they get me some capital. And now I get my own things and make my own money.
He said he also buys from you.
Exactly.
So
Yeah.
you learn to cook like different types of food, eh?
Put on the trays, come and show them what you have brought. They may be able to taste some. So some of the people you train to cook, find a way of assisting them. Not necessarily capital, but if you are 100 of them, you say we are going to eat at and so restaurant and you shall pay. That's a boost. James, any question you may want to ask me or to add on?
I think we should walk. It's already coming to one.
They have not this.
You don't know how far you're walking.
Now, what do you want to do? What do you want to see? Because there's everything you want to see here. You can see fun, you can see. Let me get somebody to come and be here.
Thank you for that advice for how to think big about what we are doing. What's a thing you sometimes realize about young people now? When someone is interacting with them and teaching them a lot.
Yeah, but all that is driven because of my mission. How do I get a feeling I've got to account to my creator of what I've committed myself to do. So how do I defend myself? If I've been with somebody for 10 years and that person has not become better for those 10 years, how do I explain if she cannot educate us? She has got 2 children, you cannot educate them. Because I'm paying her, let's say, 200 or 300,000. Why don't you let her go and make her own money? Because it's very difficult. Easy to train workers, but difficult to train people who can be on their own. So, on this farm,
Yes.
what? Some people don't like local things. The problem is,
Call it local.
no, when you bring people, that's why I put sodas here.
For options.
You've given us options.
Okay.
They used this soda would have been drunk because they drink what they know.
Yeah.
If you put this juice in packs, it will go fast. Then sodas, you will leave your juice.
Young lady, young people. Young girl. To come and
For example, that pineapple you can use to make bananas. Shake a little bit.
it's a very good life.
So you still remember the last visit?
On the last visit, I didn't test the what? The Moroccan, because it was strictly for the people who are above what? 50 and above.
Sorry. Who makes this juice and
Today, it's
who makes the juice and
What, juice and tea? For what? You can mix the two. Mix the two. Put a little bit and see.
mixture of flavors?
Yeah, put a little bit.
Yes, it's not
Remember?
Don't put a little bit. You get a better taste.
You're the greatest contributor.
It comes like iced banana tea.
Iced banana tea.
Yes, if you mix this one
interesting.
and if you have it cold. Okay. I think we should get ready for the war.
Yeah.
I'm just waiting somebody to live here.
But you've not had anything.
Are you sure?
From your couple.
By the way,
Do you know when as you grow old, you stop growing.
As you grow old, you stop growing. What does that mean?
And you start depreciating. It's so rare to get a person of 100 years who is over 100 kilos. What? As you go old, you stop growing, you start depreciating. So, to make it easier for me to depreciate, I don't overeat. Because when you overeat, you get pressure, diabetic, everything comes you. But when I wake up early in the morning, my first thing I take a cup of porridge, millet, cup of I've eaten. You find me or that eating cassava. Yeah, you weren't yet. I ate. You find me when I was eating cassava.
Yeah, eating some cassava.
Yeah. And every food which you see, I've tasted.
Of course, as the chef, you have to taste.
So imagine a spoon, a tablespoon. You taste. How many tablespoons do I have in my stomach?
Very many.
Good luck.
Those who want to use the washroom, better use them.
Yes, it's a very nice washroom.
You have
On you.
to give grandchildren, to entertain people.
Okay.
If you don't buy them soda, they will never come back.
Is that so?
No.
Grandchildren, they will never, they say we're going to Jaja, soda.
Not banana juice.
He just told the banana juice as well.
So they want soda. They want cakes.
Okay.
And they don't pay for free. Yeah?
They don't pay. Wow. You see us with our sticks. We are ready for action.
This is a trademark that you have been to this farm.
When you hold the stick.
If you see anybody with this farm, he has been here. Open the gate.
Okay.
Now, my next target is to ensure I will marked 2 acres of land, or 3. Is about these tanks, I will pump it there. I can get 365 days a year. So I'm not affected by climate.
My climate.
I will pump the water, go back by gravity. And I will be able to maintain all the gardens. I use those plants, pots for growing different things. I will be able to maintain them. I will have bananas, I will have coffee. I can be able to grow greens everywhere.
Okay.
So this is what you may ask, why is this man with so many tanks?
I can see you. So that means, because you have your own lake, so you're pumping water from
It is first thing I saw with this water.
them.
It is not my vocabulary. Water I have enough.
Not your vocabulary.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay.
The next one is to ensure how can I use water to irrigate.
To irrigate.
Yeah. Make it move around. And the next one I'm going to do, reactivate my backyard farming. Those pots are for backyard farming. So I can have anything I want anytime.
Close to you.
Yeah, because food is scarce, because people are no longer growing food in small quantities. Because 2 meters by 2 meters, you get enough dodo for your family.
Yes.
But no one can grow dodo. Everybody goes to the market.
Yes.
The dodo in the market is contaminated and still consumed.
Hey.
Yeah. If there was a rich man,
Yeah.
the only thing you had, there was a gate like this one.
As a rich man, eh?
Or I will show you the next one. You just put a stick across.
Yes.
That's a stick across.
Yeah, and they would know it's your space.
And you used to grow that rukoni around your land. No walls, no nothing. So I kept it the same way. I don't like any walls around myself. Because the wall reminds me I'm a Rosira. And I want to be free.
Oh, yes.
I'm not saying that one is in Rosira, but it reminds me.
You're not saying it is Luzina, but it reminds you.
Yeah.
Shanti, are you mic'd? Am I mic'd? Hey. Now I didn't even see. Man, see.
The key ones, Kalitunsi, bamboo, I use it for making furniture, beds.
Yeah. You have very big grown bamboo.
For construction. Yeah.
Was that in plan? You were like, let me grow bamboo for the purpose of...
Yes, because if you're going to be involved with construction, timber is 30% of your cost. So if you're building a house of 100 million,
yes,
30 million is timber. And the eucalyptus and fish farming. But fish farming have abandoned because it has come too expensive.
Oh, really?
Feeding
is very expensive. And the fish don't give back, don't bear results that...
People, they get free fish from the lake.
They come and steal the fish.
Now, a free fish from the lake, and for you have fed it. You are selling at the same price.
And yours is fed.
So the typical African gate is this one.
Typical African gate.
If you go to somebody's home, typical. Typical African.
Hey. So we just jump. Okay. Wow. Hey.
No, we can see this one before we go.
Not used?
And you end up having...
Wow, it's a whole house. Hey.
Yeah.
Even on the other side?
Wow.
So
which part is this?
You get timber inside, you put katimba and galama. And you plaster. On top, you just put mabati, any mabati. It doesn't matter the color. So,
it's so cool.
This one with 5 million, you can build a house, 2 bedrooms.
With 5 million? Wow.
You just put a roof on top.
Hey.
If you climb here, there's nothing, it's the ceiling. With 5 million, if you got, the only cost, serious cost is that mabati.
Plaster.
Yeah. So it's like a tent under a roof. Yeah. This timber from the farm.
It will make my bag heavy. I put light things, I removed all the heavy things.
I've got 18 types of bamboo.
You have 3 types.
18.
18 types.
There's yellow. This one what you see here is yellow and green bamboo. But there are 16 more. This is yellow and the other one is green.
For it to get to this size, How old is it?
3 years.
3 years.
Timber you can change this. You can change this country in 3 years by growing bamboo to become a forest. That's broad.
Wow. Wow.
But akamuragawa. Weziri kweli? Omugaga akubide. Kale weraba. Omugambe mutumidde.
So when you hold the stick like that, what happens? It just helps hold your hand, stretching. Are we doing physical exercise?
You are keeping your back straight.
You're keeping your back straight.
Yes.
Hey!
Yes.
Wow, this keeps your back straight.
Yeah, here you keep your back straight. Here you bend your back. But if you want to keep your back straight,
Very simple. You could call this very simple technology.
because it is pressing on this.
Yes, the lower.
See. Yeah, it's pressing on the lower. Yeah.
It also helps you to determine where you are passing in the road. Tewali asobola
Tell kukona.
try pass to be walk. Mutakati naba ngankonya bulyo.
Mujebale. Masibye mutya.
Thank you for teaching me this. I never knew.
What?
I had no way of holding. Wow, so you stay, that's your home?
Where?
But this side is like where the farm is.
No. The farm is in 3 phases.
Okay.
Western gate,
Okay.
where there is amusement and the rest. Central is where I'm staying.
Okay.
Eastern gate is the forest.
Hey, there is power here. So how did you decide that? We are from Central.
Yes.
Here I can afford noise. What is that? So you
Hey,
come
away
here,
from your house.
you come, you want noise, I will push you this side.
Wow, and you intentionally bought it in those segments?
Yes,
Okay.
because I don't like noise.
Well, sometimes people, I don't know if people usually buy buy land by saying, I'll buy 3 pieces of land at a go but in one area. Yes, live on one and then do other things on the other.
But there are things you may want to do on your where you work, which may interfere with your business on the farm.
So that means you wake up and you do this walk every day.
I walk walking. I walk 6 to 8 kilometers.
Wow. 6 to 8 kilometers of thoughts and body and mind. Just thinking, looking.
So this is a western gate. There, western gate. So I always thought of this because of being idle. I was locked up here for 3 years.
Oh, during COVID?
Yes. So I said for 3 years I'm going to be locked here. What do I do? I said, let me build things for amusement.
Hey. Wow.
So it's part of. That's why I remember COVID. These trees were planted 2020.
That's how you remember.
These trees were planted 2020 and they're about
Like 4 years.
yes.
2.5 years old. Hey, it's a real.
So here, the house is there. I wanted the electricity. They told me I had to give 80 million.
Though this mic, I worry, it's going to keep doing shuk, shuk, shuk. I don't know if you have a method for it. It keeps folding in like that.
So
Yeah.
just now put it outside.
That's wisdom.
So they told me 80 million. But if you had built your house 30 meters away from the pole, would have charged you 800,000. I say my material is mine. I built this structure. The pole is there. So I paid 800.
They call that hacking the system. If you had your words, like, okay. Yes, please. And then you paid 800.
Yes.
Mama. That's the way. Are these bricks you also make this one?
Interlocking, I made them on the farm.
Wow. Amazing. Which one?
This one is when you come to visit me, you are many. That's why you sit.
Chef T, you need to host things. Come and see.
I mean, that's when, especially students.
It has students.
I know students when they come to visit me. The biggest audience I normally get students, they could come about 120, 150. So I host them here.
Okay. They come to learn about like farming, what it means to.
And these interlocking bricks, they look like that.
First wait. I know this method of building.
Interlocking.
But it's with soil. You make the bricks here.
Yeah.
It's a very eco-friendly way of building. I see what you did. You need to visit a certain building.
Njona kunonya sakula. Kile kintu agambe ukiongeze one squeeze.
You can have events.
NGOs like this place.
Now,
I don't know if maybe they know. Hey.
This is my piggery project. My target, I must have 100 pigs here by next June. That's my target.
How many are there now?
9.
Wow, what's the mega plan for getting them to?
They must be pregnant.
By themselves, you're going to birth from them?
Yeah. So, and at the same time produce fertilizers. Because normally fertilizers have been going to my friend Sekalana to buy each bag, each ton is about 800. So here I will be able to produce my own fertilizer. Yeah. I hope none of you ate pork before you came.
Why?
If you have eaten pork, which diseased?
Which disease?
Which has a disease? Swine fever goes by air. Omuntu aba kulya pork wali naija wano.
Pigs, they all die.
Oh wow. I didn't eat pork either. This is your kitchen.
I'm telling you, it's 24.
This is a kitchen here.
Oh, your phone on that side. In her mega kitchen. Hi.
But since I'm going to close today, when I know we want to make
an order on that. 3-day order.
Wakitaba musiramu. Nja kusiramu ofuuke musiramu. Very good.
You are like my dad. That.
So these pigs, you put it's the same as chicken. So when you eat it, sometimes you remove the waste. Yeah.
May God make it very fruitful.
Yeah, it's already thought out.
Yes.
I want cash.
Cash only. Cash, not
And
prayer.
for your information,
Yes, sir.
pig is produced twice a year. And a minimum of 6 little ones. So the year will give you twice a year.
Wow.
And the young it has produced, she also produced in the same year.
So you can get like, from one you can get like
So
12. So you hit your target. Guys, don't move so close, please. He said see them from here.
can we move?
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
The kitchen is there, so when you are cooking from this side, the kitchen is this one. The other side is another kitchen.
Wow. All these are pigs.
Bwana Kizito. Ewende nagenda wansi. Wagamba gisindika wansi. Nogerabira yona kwetorola.
Actually, so this place keeps you very busy. From here, okay. So you've been very intentional for it to be something people can observe. Okay, because I see it took time to build, right? To
even how to raise it so people can observe.
yeah. Okay.
Yeah?
But you see that gentleman is inside.
This is the one constructing.
Yeah.
So
Nice.
there's nothing you can do.
He has to end.
And I've not yet filled it completely. Yeah?
You're ready for expansion. Do you get any financial support or it's all you? It's going to look like fully.
If you are starting on a journey, you never finish it unless you know where you're going.
Yes, sir.
And you should know what type of customers do you have. I have children as customers. And many people come back because of the children.
Okay.
To get a judge.
The chairs on the
So
wall.
this one, when I get money, you'll find swings.
Yes.
Swings here.
Yeah. I'm just making it so it can, compacting so it can become strong enough. And I'm also showing you can use sacks and the rest
Yes.
to create any structure you want.
Wow.
Yeah. So I'm taking advantage. You don't have to have tractors and the rest compactors.
and after some time, they will rot and you can even plant grass on the side.
And you know that there was. I will show you the hill I created with these things. Now you can't tell it was sacks. Yeah.
Wow.
So here I'm taking care of the youngsters. Here I'm taking care of people who have got compact land. That house, the whole is about 1/4 acre maximum. You can accommodate a house and a figure of about 100 units, no smell. Of about 100 pigs. On 1/4 acre, you can put your unit of about 100 pigs. They will not smell for neighbors. Yeah.
They don't smell at all.
No. Not at all. Yeah.
Has it given back?
This week or next week, I will tell you I've got 10 or 12, 8 or 2. 2 we shall eat it.
You go with them.
I've told it already. Here you may want to build a shade up.
All All this is made here.
Now the whole area is for somebody want to be somewhere and quiet. To escape from noise. So if you want to escape from noise, go back to Mother Nature. You can see when the birds are also...
They are singing because of the trees, right? Even, this is also eucalyptus.
That's eucalyptus.
How old are these ones?
About 15 to 20 years.
Okay.
Yeah. All these things, if you want tea, is eucalyptus.
Which chair?
I mean cinnamon, in case you don't know cinnamon.
Oh, they are on the thing. That's what you meant.
Cinnamon, they are good. They also chase away snakes.
Even this is built on the what? I'm hearing it shaking.
But you have not asked for lessons. How do you use it? Everything has got its own lessons.
Okay.
So lock it. Stand and lock it. Push it there. Yeah, so it's here, no, still.
You can't see the side. Look at the side. You see the hook?
So that hook will sit there.
Hey.
Like that.
And now
Hey.
What how I just read it quickly.
There's a lot I don't know.
Huh?
There's a lot I don't
And I did it because people are staying in my chairs.
They would come and you'd find that they've taken.
Yes. You know to assemble it?
So how did you learn? How did you know that this could be a
the
weight?
hook was removed.
That one down. Oh, no, it's...
Done.
Hey, you're like...
You relax. You can do anything you want. So this place is for people you want to come alone, read a book or do research, relax. Or sing. If you want to come, initially for us we call it noise.
Noise. It was noised, like in the Bible. That she was
what do you call this?
It's really like that's ting, ting, ting.
This what is this for? Vitamin C. What is the tablet?
Vitamin squares. Vita squares.
No, it is.
The round orange ones. I don't know their name. Call them.
Even aspirin, when you taste aspirin, you'll find the same.
It has the feeling.
Yeah.
Star fruit.
If you have got cough, that's star fruit. I mean, this is good. No star fruit. Mwambala butonya.
Mwambala butonya.
That's the kinyebwa.
Isn't akosike kaka the one that has red flowers?
That's kinyebwa, local kinyebwa.
Local kinyebwa is which one?
That tree produces nuts which you can eat.
This one.
That one. Drop that one. No, drop the that one here. The rest are okay.
This is another tree for cough, Musasa. Yeah. So
Musasa tree. There are many trees for cough.
So malaria, cough, stomach upsets, pain management. In case some of you have got periodical pain management, you consult me.
Which one?
The other one. It's no. Is this? This which one is this one?
Musasa.
The lower one.
Which one?
This one.
Cocoa.
Cocoa. Oh.
My souvenir. You can't say no souvenir.
Lia ku star fruit muganda wange. Tuonyumie ku story ngazezimu. Till we ate some star fruit.
So star fruit is a fruit, but at the same time it's medicine.
It really does.
You can get juice out of it, you can mix with oranges, you can mix with banana juice. But remember, it's a medicine. Vitamin C.
Drink it.
If you want
See.
to see cocoa, the seeds or the one which are produced is this one. It's not yet ripe.
Wow, what tree is this one? That's yellow.
This cocoa.
Oh. It looks like a growing cucumber. Or a loofah plant.
It will fall.
It can't fall.
It's not, unless you pinch it.
Banagenze, I've never seen some of these fruits in person.
Cocoa, but you take chocolate.
Yes. I thought you knew it was chocolate. Chocolate.
But Mommy to Muhaise, today you have really beaten us with violence. Say Muhaise. It's so the link that Imi sent, it's
a
like
word.
a WordPress. Oh, it's
I think it's a blog.
so you blog, sir?
Yeah, when I've got time.
We saw your blog. So what does the name Muhaise mean?
Praise the Lord.
Oh, praise the Lord.
We play football here. There are games.
That means like you're like Christmas, this is where you're at for the holidays.
Christmas is working.
Christmas is work for me.
Service
industry work.
You work on that. You don't even get like a moment.
Service industry is the opposite.
That's when you make money.
That's when I'm making the most money. Young woman.
That's when you're making the most money. Then how often do you come here?
It's better to come in January. Because January is slow month.
Here the fun was to be on top of a river and watching what goes on the river.
Wow.
Especially for Wazungus.
Wow. Wow, 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 wow.
Or could be a snake, a bird is ducks, the wild ducks. Yeah.
Wow.
Have you been to Lakes of Grace?
Lakes of Grace.
So now, where food comes in, this, assuming the economy is doing very well, should be having a lot of fish. But
Yes, a lot of fish.
it is fish, but I can't afford to feed them because when you sell them, you don't get the money out.
So you leave them in there?
Whichever is there, feed is safe in nature. Who feeds the fish in Lake Victoria? No one.
God.
Holy Spirit.
The Holy Spirit, indeed. The Holy Spirit.
So I'm waiting.
That's what you mean by you're watching. Wow, so you're always thinking about future. What's the plan?
Because I could have had an option of blocking, putting the soil back, but they said, no, keep them.
Because you are not fishing, you had decided to cover them up. How do you protect though that they don't harbor funny things?
That's okay. Snakes are part of wildlife.
Okay.
Why?
This
Not
place,
boats.
this house, I built purely for gecko lizards.
Why?
Huge. You know gecko lizards?
I just hear the word lizard and I'm like,
These these which
hey.
they like staying in the stones. So when you come here quietly, you'll see plenty of them.
It's a process.
Just tap from the river.
Keeps, but I'm committed.
This is spring.
Oh yes.
This is spring. There's a spring there, there's a spring there. There are about 3 springs feeding this pond.
So you can sleep and they take you under.
Yeah, if you know how to use them, we just give you.
I'm willing to try things. Engine on, eh?
Oh,
You just swirl.
you can see.
You could make these also as sculptures, you know? Like that, just that you leave freely to move as well
What?
when you're hosting people.
What?
The boats, some of them, like they are not for use, but more sculptural pieces.
Yeah.
You have a lovely space. So who built the boats for you?
Not keen at playing on water. What Africans want is their place for beer. They come and drink.
So how do you ensure that this doesn't become water as well?
Which one?
This place, that it's tough.
Doesn't do.
You're talking about like now that tough.
I was saying about that they leave to move, like that you put stuff in.
Can be a good spot to put in the side.
Though I think it's part of this boat.
In this one, when she came.
When I get money,
Getting more, eh?
I want to put system so that in the evening I can have dancing water.
Dancing water?
Yeah, oh that one. If you have been to Dubai, yeah. So the water, you can see meandering around cables. The problem is once you get an expert to help you build a pond, they will tell the pond is rectangular.
Yes.
Me I ask them, is like Albert rectangular, how come there's fish?
And what did they say? No.
No. That one, that is the ingot is large. But it says when mine is large.
Wow.
So here food, yeah, fish. But there's enough fish in the water. In case I want to eat.
You want to eat the fish?
In case I wanted to fish, there's enough fish in the water.
So when did you stop feeding?
Oh, it depends when when the visitors give me the money that we want to find the feed fishing, and say you send about 200,000, I buy feed, and by the time they come, it takes them a few days to learn to feed again. Like pictures, very good for pictures.
Yeah, we must take a photo there all together.
People want pictures here in the island, in the channel.
Wanje? Tutna. Ndako? Amazing.
I'm going to improve it. I'm going to put lighting system.
You want to put lights?
So it's at night.
So that it lights up. It's a very nice space. Have you thought about collaborations also with more like schools?
Normally, my main is many schools, international. The locals don't want to pay. Local government they come waste your whole day.
Nice. Who is taking our photo in here?
Behind you.
Who's taking it?
The forest. Okay, pause. Now they take picture.
Sorry. What funny?
Bafunire dala.
Okay. This will be our entrance. I'll beat This would be you. This would
Wow.
be you.
I'm going to put nice grass.
Yes, sir, to propose to people. They proposed.
Yeah.
Wow, imagine sitting here, it's just like two of us. Reading a book.
Sean, have you seen inside the round circle?
People wanted to renew her vows.
Now when we reach here, for me to go forward, everybody, without a stick, you climb up to the top.
For you to go forward, it's not a rule.
Hey.
Hey, let's go.
Yeah.
Stick down.
Go straight here.
Oh, why, yeah.
Samba, stop showing off.
Stop showing off.
I think I pick my stick.
How do we come down?
You want to test your heart, it is now testing your heart.
How do we go down? Is the issue? Mami Kasamba. Banang. You know when you try.
You try.
Whoa, wait.
If you want to test your heart, you can use your stick. Yeah? You can remove your, if you are climbing, remove your shoes. Remove your shoes. Yeah, remove your shoes. Don't blame your shoes.
Angel. Oh, why? Yeah.
Look at the one as moved the road. Now, the whole of this hill we use sacks. We build with sacks.
This thing is built in sacks.
Yes. Round. You can see. You can
Angel.
see. You can see the sacks up there.
Somebody will not give up.
Go, take off your shoes. They said when you take off your shoes, it becomes this. Hold the grass tight.
The view here is beautiful.
But
But how come you climbed up with your shoes? We have bad shoes.
so if you want to test your heart,
My heart feels tested.
What? This is only welcome.
so
This is the
another good spot there on top there.
Yes, where you are, Subi.
which here?
The light also up. right about
I mean, there's a light if you want to propose, you want to celebrate.
Yeah. You know, things like that relate a lot to me, actually. Wow.
in 6 months.
But now you guys, someone help me go with my shoes, Angel. So I could die here, kubanga. But you're very clever, Mr. Muhaise. You didn't tell us there's a side quick. Where to go up?
Eh?
Hey.
When a problem is very big for you, first go around it.
Yeah. I see. Okay.
When you say problem is very big, find a way of going around it.
All right. There's probably a way around it.
To find weaker joints. You can solve a problem by capitalizing on the weaker joints.
On the weaker joints.
Like a rock. You know, that's why if you want to blast a rock, you find where it has cracked. That's why you plant your the way you're going to blow it up.
Really? Okay. Oh wow, these are cottages up.
Friends. Friends.
What do? Oh, like that. Oh. Eh. Mr. Muhaise. May God bless the works of your hands. Azima. This needs to be a non-stop wedding venue. Eh? Okay. Okay.
I think you call it art or artist or what?
Art, architecture. My stick. I forgot my. Tulinga we tuli. Wow. But she came here before.
Where we want to move. There's a story I want to tell you here.
Okay.
Big, I'm going to miss a story.
No, we are not missing no stuff. We made it.
So one time I was in South Africa. I saw some good self-contained tents. Costing 25,000 to 30,000. With a lifespan of about 5 years. First of all, I didn't have the money. So since I didn't have the money, I behaved like a Chinese, copy and paste. I asked them all the possible questions they could ask.
Yeah.
All the possible questions. I took pictures, and the results of what I did is this one.
Oh.
So I instead of 30,000, I think I spent 5 million.
You think 5 each one?
Because the
Wow.
materials were mine.
Oh wow. The bamboo. It's so not hot. Wow. Wow. Why does it feel like it has AC in it?
Right?
Because I built with a cooler. There's a cooler system here. The wind goes through it. There's 2 ceilings, the Mabate one and the inside one. So the wind blows through it.
Right. Oh, and cools it. Also the floor.
But that is also to reduce the air enters from there at home and it moves out. So air will enter there.
Yes.
It is saturated in Mabati. We are calling the Mabati. Because when you're outside, you think it is hot. You have to be yourself. Here I
It has
had,
power.
I could have $30,000,
Organized.
but I wanted a tent, self-contained.
So you sat with yourself
Yes, and say yes.
and said, I don't have.
Between me and my God, there are people called Chinese who do copy and paste.
Yes.
Today I'm becoming a Chinese.
Okay, all right. So you notice what your option.
These types of houses coming up lately.
Somebody, I helped somebody to build one, the National Queen Elizabeth.
Then there's one who's doing with containers,
Yes.
but the containers are hot.
Yeah.
So that means you can help someone build one. Eh?
Yes.
At what fee? Me, I have someone.
We talk. But except the man to building me, I'm an accountant.
They'll not tell you how much.
Wow.
I mean, they would ask you, they want to build them with what an accountant. Oh, how? Because people know,
The ordinary roof.
these are exactly like the one at home. By 6 rooms, the other one is 4.
So each room, each has 6, or it's one room. Or
1. 6
Okay.
rooms.
You can host like 25.
If they are sharing,
Next, right?
Can share. Yeah, we should come. Eh?
if they are sharing,
Wow.
I've not allowed any guests to come here because I didn't want them to see my piggery unit when it's still being built. Because there's a lot of proprietary ownership information there. If you see me what I'm doing, you can go and replicate it. So I want them to come when it's fully ready.
Okay.
So next week it's ready. I start cleaning. The visitors can come.
Okay.
And 2 pigs will have produced.
Okay, so there will be more pigs in that piggery. How long did it take you to build enough money to set up a thing like this? How long did it take? Is this like a big room?
Rooms.
Hey, okay, the other side, this side,
I will show you the one at home. This one is smaller.
and then this, and also one here.
Now, this thing was too steep. I said I'm going to remove this soil. And I don't have the money to take it away. I created this platform. The soil which came here, I created that platform. You can sit and relax. I didn't have stones to make a wall. I looked for grass which can grow, can retain the soil.
And that's what you planted here.
Because otherwise I would have used these stones. I said, why should I spend that cost? Let me look for grass.
This all comes from those 30 minutes.
Yeah?
Daily ritual.
So you ask yourself, how can I do something without spending the money? But still get the same answer.
Okay.
How can I retain this soil on the farm but get something better? The other side, I built I made a mountain and here a platform. You can imagine like now your friends here, you are taking African, your herbal tea.
A food festival.
A little noise.
So, do all the.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
You see me, I forgot about this stick. After climbing the mountain.
We have made.
The what? That what?
Bring it all in one place.
All the farm tables for the year. At the last farm table, the reunion.
Which we wanted to call the meal. Now about to the meal. Twin had already planned budget program. Prepared and ready. These bamboo chairs are really dope.
Here I'm planning ahead of it. In case I become sold or I get a guest who is sold, he wants a fireplace.
Can't you do pizzas here, Chef T? Can't you make pizzas here?
Yeah, we can add, we can make one for pizza.
But even this one, can't it work? They usually look like this, eh? No, eh?
But also
This pure fireplace.
the pass here.
You can make you,
Close off this side.
but
Keep the heating.
I've got enough. I've got 2 bakery.
Locally.
Yeah, on the ground. 3
bakeries.
ovens, 3 ovens.
This one is for
Fireplace warming up.
In case you come with your family, you put chairs, tell stories.
You know? I see.
Because when you are growing old, we used to sit in the house. Used to be a fireplace. So it is be in the same house, smoke and the rest. But they say no. Remove the smoke, put it outside, go and relax.
Sit outside.
So it's a fireplace. That's it. When there are visitors, I clean, I put the cushions. Up there are stores for my furniture.
Up there.
Yeah. There is one thing I learned when I went to visit a friend of mine in Congo. Bananas can grow in trees.
Yes, I've seen videos.
Wow. But how many countries have you been to? How many countries have you visited?
As for once he hasn't.
I should become an
James, why are you
accountant. I should become an accountant stroke auditor.
Depends which one.
And her age, eh?
And when you are born.
And when you're born, oh why?
You know, when we are lucky, we are born in a time of scarcity. When I did my senior 4, the whole country were 1,300.
Wow.
And we appear in the August, the national newspaper. The whole country.
The whole country. Wow.
When I did junior, I think the whole country about 500. So those days are long gone.
Sometimes you can think you're encouraging us, but
No, but I'm saying the opportunities now are much more. You can achieve. Yeah?
So long as we open our minds.
Yeah, you can achieve anything. Even somebody said, can I sell this every day and bring people? You can become a millionaire.
It's true.
Yeah. It's the question asking which talent do you have, how blessing do you have, how can you best utilize it? The opportunities are much more. Because at that time you couldn't grow trees for sale. Who would buy your trees?
It's true.
Everybody had the trees. And anyway, the houses were grass thatched in the 50s.
Wow. Wow. The use of bamboo. Where did you learn the bamboo chairs from?
Bamboo chairs? Yeah, these, you know, these they put in the hotels. You know, they twist it, but I said this one, when I looked at it, I said I can modify it.
It was China. I'm calling that the China mod.
And here,
And they are very strong.
Mr. Kasamba Kamba.
So I came and sort of modified. I get the same.
You should take this photo at the front there.
That rocking chair, that swing chair is the Bukonjo chair, which I modified. It's a chair from Bukonjo, which I looked at it. This one I can modify and make it a better chair.
Yeah.
A crazy one.
Abalabye bagenda kuba sasi. Now, I know your interest here, which you have got sacrifice. This place, if I didn't have any way water of retaining water, it can become a desert within 1 year. So of course, a desert it survives. So you may have to go the other side where I got my uniform. Which is about 2 kilometers from here.
Okay.
So how do you think about it?
There you go.
Okay. I love the spirit.
The spirit to go.
But the spirit, no one will lift you to come back.
That when we what?
No one will lift you to come back.
Thank you for alerting us.
So we go with our minds ready.
From Bugisho.
Nalewa.
First of all, understand the women became understanding. Yeah, so it has been a series of mergers.
And the proprietors are the ones, the names that keep.
Not the proprietor, I normally train the people to equip them with the capacity. I let them go to practice and they come back.
So now that you taught her, she's the one who teaches, eh?
Yeah. But many people don't want to teach.
People don't want to teach.
So this is a worker area. Here you can use sawdust. That's an oven, this is a prover.
You know, in this place, you can start a school where people pay and come for a month for. In this place, you can do events. In this place, you can host one unique dining experience. In this place, you can partner
This is an oven you
and
light
a
from down
community
here.
farm on, like arm of era. That you train people in the community to get and cook. You can even look for funding in basketball where you teach them how to cook.
And there's accommodation.
Yeah.
Those will come out because inside
You know,
there
instead
is
of
a
going
net.
to cook at people's things, God has said for you here.
You close it.
Serious
Can we go? Can we go?
Here, you then you spend time with you.
When you are younger,
There's too much winning.
we used what? We used to do our things here.
Yes, when in the village, eh? It's so cool. And then, how long has this one been?
About 6 years.
6-year-old. A 6-year-old Katanda. Ladies and gentlemen, hello. How are you doing? This is a 6-year-old Katandalo.
Here, if you want to learn how to roast, this is an oven pure
Oh my God.
teach people for roasting, pure roasting.
So Listen, you just set it up.
This is the university.
Hey.
University of Running.
If you want to cook something very fast,
James.
this
But this was your university of learning.
this very fast. I can eat it within about 1 hour. So if I've got the guests and I need to clean the cakes, heat this within 1 hour, produce the cakes. If you give me 3 hours, you may find. This can produce cakes, let's say, about 300 to 100. Yeah. And this, in case you are so many, that's why I put a big sefurias. To become 600 people, it's expensive. I bring the big sefurias. The community where they come.
I think yours is an actual community kitchen.
This is a community. Or if you want to call it a community, this is a community kitchen.
This is a proper community kitchen.
James, you can go and pick those who want water, which is ours. Yes. If you have got a bag, put the bag.
Me. On the eyes.
What? What?
Yes, we are still making that order. Shafti.
Not now, but they will tell you how many.
She could give you her number. She's asking if we are making that. We are not taking it now.
They will tell you when.
Because we want it to be fresh for Thursday, Friday, Saturday.
I will call you and you will take it. What is that? Ogenda kusikora ki? Ozibye omusiri umfamu yango sasude. Sende meka.
So on this farm, you can choose which house you're going to stay in every day.
I don't have to repeat this. I can change 15 times.
I think we should get away. I'm going to find a way.
If you don't have the Monday, the house here, a room, compact with everything, or 50,000.
How much?
50.
Really?
Compact. Nobody use them for drivers. People come with their drivers.
Do you say I'm going to bring my dad here? He already asked me today. I told him and he said I told him that. But he's going to come visit. I hope you'll be good friends. We like the same things. And we're all trying to build. He's also he constructs a lot. Also, I just think he would enjoy coming and being here. Because he always says he wants to leave Koblova and go somewhere that's not too far and change environment. Then you can talk also. He can have so much jazz.
This is now big bamboo.
Wow.
What?
It looks so good.
That's what they call giant.
They are called giant. So how did you collect these bamboos?
I've been moving around the world picking anything.
Oh my gosh, so you would carry like seeds or small seedlings?
Ideas. Yeah, I went to China, I got ideas.
The big ones. That's a big one. Wow. The Chinese ambassador.
Mutudde mitwala ni mukomeza eno eyonda. Ngani mugaga.
Ayo.
Ya mugaga oli otya?
Oba yoyo She tells you, she has told you that story. She says, me, I bring them in. I have to bring them in. You go at Australia and you find this very nice, you just wrap them in the clothes.
No, but when you're a traveler, you have got to avoid travelers. They are the best smugglers. Anything they want, they will take it out. You put them in a hotel, a good bed sheet, they will take it. Sympathize with the children. We have educated them to be in posh areas.
They don't understand this.
You educate somebody to university and you say you come and settle with me here in a quiet place, then are you serious? Yeah? So, but what I know at the end of the day, they like the money part.
They like the money part.
So long as you leave it, so long as you start generating the money,
they'll get interest.
yes.
Because I learned, for example, that the Bitatures, it is a must. You only enjoy the perks of the name, that when you're going to work in the company, it's not a conversation. And you have to build.
But the problem is, again, the rich guys. You educate your child primary, secondary, university, master's, PhD. By the time they finish, they're too old.
Oh God! So then, what's then the best way forward?
Leave the child to do masters on their own. Because when you come out after the masters, after the PhD, there's nothing you can do.
You've studied already. Your actual fruitful years were gone to school.
And they start arguing with you that your way of life does not work. It is not proven. They can't expect a Ugandan and an accountant to have any connection with the environment. Which one? Which one? Those are things for farming. If you want to grow anything, then you come and plant. Cement.
Yes. This is a very clever way of saying.
The cement.
Sembera on TV.
And you discouraged me.
Who discouraged you? Who discouraged you?
You came late.
Hey. Bambino, actually, this thing of late coming.
And she came out and sat in her car.
No!
And hid behind a tank.
No!
Tell me.
You know, in front of my house, there are tanks. Until I saw a car.
I came at a few minutes to 8. I said when it clocks 8, I'll step out.
You say she came and hid behind
And hid behind the car.
the tanks.
The tanks. Chef Titi.
Then somebody told me there's a vista there.
Hey, then you wondered where? Behind the tank?
So you put in the water to remove the sugar.
How long do you put it in?
About anything, 3 to 1 year.
3 to 1 year? Hey.
You can remove it. I mean, 3 months to 1 year.
1 year.
Yeah? No, it's ready. You don't turn it, it's ready.
And then you have to dry it.
And the water I'm going to pump this water from here. That's why this channel goes up to the house.
Wow.
Flower.
It's nice.
It's a flower.
But some candles, be careful. Somebody came here and started eating the flowers from Ghana.
Someone from Ghana.
He saw a flower, started chewing it. Say, you guys.
Is this a bridge?
This is a bridge. And when we are growing out, all bridges were made of palm trees for cars.
Oh,
Cars.
sorry.
Yeah. So yeah, I'm recording how bridges used to look like.
There's a seat.
All the bridges in the 40s, 50s, early 60s.
And the trick already?
No, that I think.
That's what they use in a way.
Yeah, but the thing is when.
This
is the
thing,
issue. Like,
this thing,
it has to be.
excuse me, in West Nile, they make oil for cooking.
Yes, these are. What are they
Not
called?
only that, for also women, you make it for beautifying their body.
Ew. How do we get some?
Aren't you going to go with all of it?
You can sit and relax, cool, free ventilation here. I created free ventilation.
With the trees, eh?
If you want cool area, is here.
Oh, wow.
So that's a crop, by the way, that's agriculture.
My father.
Making oil. The whole West Nile uses
When he
that
lands
oil.
this spot.
And don't go to Sese to look for palm oil. It's here.
Do you know my dad leaves home and goes to Forest Park to try get some semblance, but it's Chidula Chomwak. So if he lands, when he comes to visit you, please.
Yeah, it has taken long, but it needs to be serviced.
Which one? This supposed to just move and stand. Actually,
You
stand
float,
and
you float on it.
But actually,
just so you know. Yeah, because he intentionally ventilated it. It's really oily. I feel it goes.
Can we move?
yeah.
Now, I wanted to rear some crocodiles, but the government has given a lot of headache.
We thank God that they gave you a
Yeah.
Why
No.
would you want to rear a
No,
crocodile?
we don't thank
And
God.
they want me to bribe them, I refuse
look
to
at that
bribe
picture.
them, so
In here.
we are still
Why
debating.
did you want crocodile?
Area where no one is. Because, you know, everybody rears cows. If you had a chance, rear buffaloes. If you had 50 buffaloes on your farm, you will get more visitors than somebody of 2,000 cows.
You know, you're very right. It's just as you say it, it's very funny. So I see where you're going with this. So that's why people fear that when you have crocodiles here, they'll eat them.
No. The people who don't know crocodile are so many. But who doesn't know a cow?
Everyone knows.
Who will pay you to come and see a cow?
No,
But people will pay me to come and see a crocodile.
it's true.
Now we see the angle.
People will pay me to come and see a buffalo.
Yes.
And if you go a step further, milk a buffalo. Yes, there are rules for milking. And if you say you take milk of a buffalo, everybody will come.
What of that spot where you sit on them?
What? Gabi,
What's the name of that spot?
is there ready ones? Sometimes the ready ones are the other side. Lava no. But ate yeriwa.
Nsenina. Akaliwa.
Kaliwa.
Ono. Kano.
Kaliwa.
Can we go?
Sit. Kano kachali.
No, we are starting. Excuse me. There's something very interesting on this farm.
My tummy can't believe it.
I first feed people at home. They say they are very full. We say we walk down. 1 minute later, they are busy eating guavas. You give them food, they refuse. What's the trick?
Tell them not to eat.
But the ones eating, they ate the food.
And to say they're very full.
By the time you
But then 1 minute later.
No, even if you bring them straight.
They are nice.
Wow.
Now,
Yeah.
these guavas, when they are growing, they used to be found everywhere free. All churches had guavas. All schools had guavas.
Even home.
Those are monkeys. Those are monkeys. They have seen you. And they say these people. And at night, this is a sanctuary for birds. They come and spend the night here.
Is that home? That tree.
Yeah, if you want to, that tree, they come and spend a home.
Are those?
Oh, those are nests, eh?
Those are fruits.
Do you know what tree it is? Wow.
Wait, you can't. These monkeys, they are hiding themselves. What?
They're having a party.
They are there across.
Oh, even this place had boats.
But people are not interested. I say, what I'm planning to do is buy 1 or 2 plastic boats. People want to come.
But you know you can make yourself some with fiberglass on plastic bottles.
They make them at 12 million.
And I do what?
12 million for 1 seater in Uganda. They are very expensive.
I haven't had very well.
12 million for 1 seater.
With plastic, with fiberglass.
The mold they have is they have a small mold
Okay.
for these bazongos who want just 1 seater. Maximum 2.
12 million? Mass.
Unless you climb here and we carry you from here. You can, if you are scared, you climb here.
The art of being carried is also
you can pass there, there's no problem.
No, you don't pass there.
Let's borrow your stick.
All right.
You reach down with the stick. If you can reach the ground like this.
This is far more stable than what?
Than reasons.
I don't know what you're trying to do.
To give her Dutch courage.
Vivian, come. Am I walking that plan?
Come.
Is that serious?
You can do this. Are you a son? Are you a son?
I leave my phone here.
I'm going to mash on the ground. Let's do it, Shefty. Come we go. All right. See? You're banging it.
Let's take a video so I don't
The boss. Come on now. Oh, you did it.
Now, let me ask you one question.
Yes, sir.
This one wants to be the most successful in the world, but she can't cross a simple bridge.
She's going to still.
I like the first part. Let's just keep going.
But being successful means taking risks.
And I've taken the risk.
But with a lot of encouragement.
Oh, this bamboo is so cute. Yeah,
We're
Shan.
going back.
Yeah.
Mine.
Is there something around solar energy? What is happening? Oh, it's charging. It charges, eh?
She's lying.
Hey, oh, okay. I wanted to learn that technology. Shantogua.
So what we wanted to eat today was this one.
Ooh.
We wanted to eat this one.
You wanted to?
The one I wanted to cook for you is this one. I wanted you to cook. Put in peanuts.
Wow. Wow.
This one can be eaten.
Right, that's edge. Malewa. It's called Malewa.
Sandra, which one? This one?
Akokalika baby.
But when you are eating them, you eat them when they are still young.
So this one is how old?
It's about a week or 2.
A week.
This thing to grow, it takes a short time. It grows almost by 8 inches every day. If you come next week, you'll find it already grown up.
What are the seedlings for it? What does it have specifications where it grows?
My friend, getting it. The seed is now 30,000.
Wow. 30,000. So we can buy from you?
I don't have seedlings.
Oh.
I stopped.
You stopped. You stocked or you stopped?
Stopped.
Stocked. Okay.
Stopped.
Okay.
You know, when you plant bamboo, it feeds your whole farm.
When you overplant, it kills.
It feeds and kills the other crops.
Oh, it feels and kills. This is also your space?
Mine is wherever you see enclosed. Now you're crossing over to the eastern east.
To the east? Come on now. So this is the eastern gate?
No, the eastern gate is officially there. You can drive in. This shortcut.
Okay. This guava is very tasty.
Now the problem with farming is hazards. There came a wind which...
Have you had? The wind threw down many of his trees. When was this? Is this recently?
About a month ago.
It looks like artwork though. Angel. Yes?
This green here is what I want to eat. It's called crested. Crest. Watercress.
Watercress.
This one is watercress.
It grows, it's just growing on that tree.
It grows wherever there is water. There is water, slow water going through. You find in a hotel, big hotel, they put on top of your food garnishing. You can eat it raw. It has got some both piri and the salt. Watercress.
We're going to have this.
It's called watercress. You can Google it, watercress.
Watercress.
Watercress. It has some chili and salt, bit of that.
Nice.
It's the most nutritious vegetable.
It is a must?
The most nutritious vegetable.
Watercress. Wow.
Because people cannot afford it.
So how you can eat it like that?
That's what I've cooked. You're going to take it. You can eat raw. You can eat raw. No problem.
You all know? Oh, why a deal? Oh, yeah.
It's very mild,
So cool. So we have entered the east.
East is basically a forest.
Okay. We have entered the east, which is basically a forest. But look at yellow bamboo. Mark is feeling traumatized because they would beat him with these sticks. Memory lane.
For making if you want to make it, these chairs you see in hotel, they use this one.
But they use them because they are smaller.
Even the one seated on. It's flexible when you put in the fire.
Okay.
You can twist it any way you want. So that's for making it furniture. This black bamboo, just because it is black, I don't know the other purpose. So I said, since I'm a black man, I said,
Since you're a black man, what happened?
I also brought black bamboo.
He also bought some black bamboo. Black bamboo. Does it grow also very specifically? How come we don't have a lot of it?
And this hardest bamboo is harder than wood.
Hard bamboo.
Hardest. Even,
Stay short.
yeah, you can grow tall, but even cutting it is a panga, it's a tug of war. It's the hardest.
What's the name of that thing to fight and they fall?
That's muko. Yeah, that one is a muko gund. That's a weed.
It's a weed, eh?
So
Fishing,
it's the one for
fishing rods.
fishing rods. You should consider having like a sculpture park here.
You can come and park.
Have you visited Yorkshire before?
There's a road. You can come and park.
You can do it?
You could drive here and park.
No, I said a sculpture park.
But they will steal them.
The sculptures? No.
I'm telling you.
Hey.
Even Bazungu themselves, this is very unique, they will take it.
So you look at me.
You have been to Kabali?
Yes.
You see that man on the top of the hill? Some of the sculptures, they had put them out, they were stolen.
Wow.
So you had to put them on lock and key.
There's a place called the Yorkshire Sculpture Park. It's 500 acres of sculpture.
But if you check, there's a wall around it, and there's security around it.
Yes, yeah. Also, British people, they won't steal sculpture. But some of the sculptures are very big also. Cement.
Yeah. And also to make it for you, you're going to pay a fortune.
That's Auntie, what you do, you invite an artist?
What? You know, Ugandans, we are not good at promoting others. You find a Uganda will give me 20 million.
These are really cool. Chef tea plates. Plates.
The plates, yes. Oh. These are our creative plates.
Very nice one.
They are very big.
They are white.
Open is very nice.
Even there, there's some ahead. Usually some people don't use normal plates.
But they can be served. You can. I think it can be strengthened.
Can be straightened.
But it can serve.
I need to straighten.
It can serve things like salads and the rest. Because I've seen food being served on a leaf of a cabbage leaf.
They are so pretty.
And they are
If someone needs some seedlings for the bamboo,
I can send you so many of them. I know you can buy them, but don't attempt to buy them if you are limited with the land.
but there's a way normally you tame them. If you plant it, then you dig around and build the wall.
Now there are two types of bamboo. Not this one, the smaller one. The small one you can, but this one they will crack the wall.
What's that? It's pretty.
A meter of each one of these is, I think now it's going about 10,000.
10.
A meter, 10 to 20 for decoration.
Wow.
Somebody may build a house and he wants two of them to be both sides of the house. We treat it and sell it.
A meter. This looks like it's like 10 meters.
Yeah, the ones that they use them to make also things like cups.
Cups. It is the one I've used to make those cake dishes. I cut it this side. Yes, this one. We move
They call them?
Those are big bamboo. These are giant.
These are big.
Yeah.
Giant.
These are big bamboo. These are giants.
They are really beautiful.
And then the way
The tree. I've only seen this in Bifan and photos.
do they flourish more in water areas?
Yeah, good.
They rot.
So this was up.
So it has to be a balance.
So in the swamp they will rot.
Okay, yes.
An interesting tape.
No. We sprayed. You want to kill it.
Oh, it's bad?
It is. We want to clear here and plant trees. She's struggling to come back. We are struggling to kill it.
Completely different one?
They've not seen those things. Because we didn't see the other part.
This is another pond. But walking, you don't have to think where you are putting your feet.
Yes.
Eh?
You don't
I
have
am
to.
seeing where we are going. Are you seeing?
But do you think much? Even you can step in the mouth of a snake.
A snake?
Yeah, because you just throw your leg there.
He's encouraging you.
We shall stop here.
My friend, you can't stop here.
There's the way to go back.
But they told us the sticks are for killing snakes and strangers.
For beating strangers. Wow. Is that a gate? There.
The gate is up.
That's that one. It's
Road.
just a shed.
That's a shade.
So that means you really have to have your phone, because how do people usually know where you are?
When
If you decide to take a walk.
When I'm walking around, I don't answer phones.
Oh,
So that means your concentration is interfered
going to
with.
be this stuff. Today you've taught me this thing. So today everyone who has called me, I haven't yet picked up. Chef T, you can't cry already.
Let's first remove these stones in case she decides to fall in.
Have you had?
I decided to fall in.
Chef T.
Deciding for me to fall in.
Oh, you want to jump?
Yes.
Don't risk jumping. It is.
Why?
She's scared.
Nayenga nange mpuliranga.
If I told you, catch me.
You're bad man. Madam kawansekerera. Deo, soko bya filming, soko je wano. It's really serious. Our risk taking life is too.
You are too comfortable to take any risk.
Guys, have you heard?
Taking risk.
Why
not now?
Eh? Woo, sorry. See, she focus.
Who has my stick?
My friend, you take.
Sorry, that's mine.
Which one?
No, mine is this one. That's mine.
So
Angel,
ladies, your lessons you learn.
Yes, sir.
If you can't risk, you're too comfortable.
We are too comfortable, right?
How can we stop being comfortable?
By risking.
But even the way we are taking the risks is very comfortable.
The risking are no fee, right?
How did they?
Because if I made you pass through there, you're not even the shakes.
We want. Let's pass through there.
We go.
Don't want
We
somebody.
pass.
I don't want somebody to cry.
Ah, see, she has gone. Vienna has gone.
That thing you'll fall in it. It has not been maintained. That's why I told you, point number 4. Count your blessings.
I do. I count the blessings.
So out of your blessings, you can decide to exploit any. I grew up on the farm.
Yes.
I'm comfortable with the farm.
Through here. Yams, if you wanted. Count your blessings. Your blessings and
So what we are eating is what they got from here.
okay.
So this dirty water.
Comes from the school.
Yeah. So what I did for purposes of the farm, I planted grass to clean. That's why I came out to that idea of a swamp. Clean.
The water. But it still even comes out.
No, here it is entering. It goes through the swamp.
Okay.
It is the one which comes out when we jump to that where I told you she would have problems. If you check it, the water there, it was clean.
Okay.
So you can imagine all the dirt.
That they bring, it's very dirty. But don't they have like some form of septic tank? They just deposit it.
You know when you locate the school in the swamp, the swamp cannot.
That's the school.
The swamp.
How did to not have?
No, but the soil is different from clay.
Okay.
Soil takes in water, clay does not.
So did you intentionally add some soil into yours?
What? No, when the sock pit is in the ordinary soil, water would sink into the soil.
Okay.
But if the toilet is in the swamp,
I see.
the water will not go. That's why you find the swamp they build going upwards, not down.
I see.
So if you want to see my garden is here. Saka msaijo na limba.
Yeah. Na yam garden.
So if you have got a swamp,
Big.
because these yams attract all chemicals, including iron, zinc, all the chemicals. If you want to, you have got a land with a lot of chemicals, plant their yams, they will attract all the chemicals. In actual fact, in Rubigi you can even find a whole nail.
In the yam?
Yes.
Wow.
They attract. So yams, if you plant them there, all the stuff from the school shop and the rest will be in the yam.
Wow.
So it is important to know the source of your yams you are eating in the market. Many of them come from Rubigi, you are comfortable eating chemicals. The dodo comes from Rubigi, or these contaminated swamps, and you are comfortable eating the dodo, putting in chemicals. Yeah. So if you want to avoid the chemicals, you plant your things work, there are no chemicals. Here there are no chemicals, no factory.
Looking back then, so this is where your side ends, eh?
The problem with monkeys, they destroy yams.
They destroy yam. Oh wow, they come and play.
And eat.
Oh, sorry. And eat.
Those soft things.
They pull out the yam.
They pull out the young ones.
What? Chef, the sinking sand is here. Woo.
That's a lizard. If you don't see the tree, you land in the water.
If you don't see the tree, you land in the water.
Here you have got to take a bigger step.
That tree. There are two. So in a week, how often do you walk this land?
Once a day.
Yeah?
Once a day.
How long does it usually take you?
1.5 hours.
Are those plants like
Which?
things to grow things?
Be careful out on, no.
If you get a man who eats a lot, you better practice.
Yeah. Or why stay away from them.
This experience has been very lovely. I was surprised by how wholesome and innovative both farms have been. I've learned a lot. I've learned a lot that I can apply in my own garden, and I've learned a lot in the kitchen from Chef Tuti. Today's walk tested my limits, but I hope to maybe keep the momentum.
We have done, this would be the 4th farm to table. Sicho? This is the 4th farm to table. A very ambitious, what do they call it? A very ambitious activity. Because what it has meant is that we have really learned the power of humility. We have learned that, like today, Mr. Muhaise was speaking about the power of just getting to work. You know, you wake up, you think through what it is you desire, you give thanks, you pray about it, you make a plan forward for that day and just build this. In fact, he didn't call it a routine, he called it a ritual. Because as we were speaking to someone that knew him prior, they kept saying, you know, this gentleman is a visionary. This is something he saw like 40 years ago, got this land and as he was sharing today, you can see the chairs are made from bamboo that's growing on the farm. The house was built by bricks that were got on the farm, made and got on the farm. Right now, he's thinking a lot about irrigation, and he's pumping water from the lower part of the land up to very big tankers so that it can have constant water supply through the year, because now the rainy seasons have become very irregular. But on to just understanding organizations like Future Generation that just come on board with creatives and are willing to explore ideas, you know, even when they are in the process of being formed. I think that's very, very special. Being able to visit the farm in Chiwenda and looking at a family that has intentionally built their home and done subsistence farming by growing everything that they are eating, starting a chicken farm. And she also says, I have slowly taught myself how to rear this chicken. I am today we were being taught today that for example, caring for pigs, you can have people around, but you have to be very careful with them. I mean, even for us, I remember when they were telling us not to go near the chicken. Just this understanding that, like, farming is a process. It's something you do with intentionality. It's something that you do with wisdom. You have to apply a lot of knowledge, but also the commitment to doing a thing that not everyone is clapping for you and shouting, wow, you know, has just been such a gift to see that I think every time as era we visit different artists, it's that understanding that artists are working. Artists have built, they have found a way to keep working. And it's not based on the notions that we used to assume as to why they are working or as to why they might not be working. So just seeing that with this conversation around food, and its protection and its archive and its understanding the processes that go around it, its preparation, from its planting, its preparation, to how you get to see it on the table, exploring the gap within, which many times right now, if you're staying in the town center, you might never really know that a chicken is got from the farm, it's grown like this, it's killed like this, it's cooked like this, you know. I mean, we had a very interesting deboning session in the last farm to table. And then today we had a walk. We had a walk. We went to the western, eastern, and the central, my friend, regions of the farm. Hey, there's so much power here. But just the appreciation of the work Mr. Muhaise has done, and this understanding that, I mean, for everything to become something, you have to start somewhere, and then you have to be very consistent to make sure that it becomes something that's very fruitful. So I think, as we were speaking earlier today, he said his purpose is to really make sure that he has added to someone and left the world better than he found it. I think he's doing that with this farm, and today we benefited from that that particular thing that he's doing, where he just taught us so much. I mean, we were, as you see in the different things that we shot here, is that we're just constantly following, even in the kitchen, constantly following and learning. And I think that powerful way of knowledge sharing, we hope will never die. We hope we'll live on. We hope Iraq can be a space that allows for that to live on. But also this very, very critical conversation about our food and the change in the processes because of the change in climate, because of the change in soil types, because of the change in water, availability of water, or any form of resource. It's just very, very enlightening to engage with that conversation and understand that as artists that really start the conversation with food and then delve into very interesting dialogue that we might not be having but need to have. The food is the key to the conversation. And if we have not catered to the food, then we might have a bigger problem. It's very humbling to take time to think together on what is on ground without making assumptions, and therefore what can we think of as a way forward. So I've really left here rethinking again what is my role as Subi, as an artist, as a maker, as a person that gathers different makers to think together, and how can I make sure that we don't just draw assumptions, but we are really understanding our context and allowing for many different alternative ways of thinking and doing, because people are doing things and the things are very powerful and they are somehow finding a way to still operate. So thinking really, as we said, maybe that shall be my thought around, what's my role in that conversation, and how do I make sure that I do it diligently and consistently. Otherwise, we've also eaten a lot of food. Tulide emere. Mercy. Lekaya shata.